I caught my girlfriend on a date with another guy. This happened a few months ago, but it's still kind of stuck in my head. I have read a few stories on Reddit, just never thought it would happen with me, so. I, 28M, was dating this girl for almost 2 years. We had our ups and downs like every couple, but I honestly thought things were fine. We were talking about moving in together, planning trips, all that serious stuff. Then, out of nowhere, she started acting distant. Fewer texts, short replies, random excuses to not meet. I kept asking if everything was okay, and she'd say she was just busy or tired. I believed her, or at least I wanted to. One Friday night, she told me she was going out with her college friends for dinner. I said cool and stayed home. But something just didn't feel right. She didn't sound excited the way she usually did when going out with her friends. Anyway, I decided to go out myself to grab coffee and clear my head. There's this new rooftop cafe in the city, and I figured why not check it out. I walked up the stairs, looked around for a table, and then I froze. Right there, sitting at a corner table by the railing, was my girlfriend, holding hands, with some guy I've never seen before. They weren't just friends, you could tell. The way she was laughing, the way he touched her hand, how she leaned into him, it wasn't innocent. I just stood there for a few seconds, my heart pounding so hard I could feel it in my ears. I didn't go up to her, didn't shout, didn't cause a scene. I just pulled on the hood of my jacket, took my coffee, turned around, and walked out. On the way home, I didn't cry. I didn't even feel angry. It was like my brain just shut off. When I got home, I opened my phone, scrolled through our old messages, and started deleting everything. Photos, chats, call logs gone. Then I blocked her on everything. Instagram, WhatsApp. Her number even removed her from all streaming services. No explanation, no goodbye text, just silence. The next morning, she texted me from another number. Hey, did you block me? What's wrong? I didn't reply. A few hours later, she sent another message saying, Why are you acting weird? I didn't do anything. She tried to call a few times that week, then eventually stopped. I never unblocked her, never spoke to her again. And you know what? That silence was my closure. I didn't need to yell or demand answers. I saw everything I needed to. I knew the silence would hurt her more than anything I could say, because she'd realize she wasn't worth even a confrontation. It's been a few months now. I've been hitting the gym, focusing on work, hanging out with people who actually give a damn about me. Some nights I still think about that moment walking up those stairs, seeing her laugh like I never existed. But then I remember how peaceful my life has been since I removed her from it.